Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. You already know. Here we. Holy shit. Here we fucking go, boys. Happy Tuesday. How's everybody doing? Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. You already know. Happy Tuesday, bruv. All right, there's candle open. Oh, here we go. Oh. Spanish. Nah, that ain't what we want.
44. A simple sentence becomes.
How you guys doing? How you guys doing? How you guys doing? Get this going. Yo, what up, Ian? How you doing, big dog? Sorry, man. We're just getting situated here. Ian quickly becoming one of the world's most loyal supporters. Just an absolute legend. How you doing, brother? Oh yeah. Enter flow state. Ian, what's on the charts for you today, buddy? What do you got? What are you looking at? This is of interest. You'll bias gap. Nice, man. Let's go. Kid's ready. Let's fucking get it, baby. Let's go. Kid is ready. Yeah, I'm looking at this 1 hour gap here. It's looking nice. Looking for a flip to confirm upside potential and some form of order flow to get involved with. We'll see. I'm looking for lower, but can't tell since both indices are not in sync. Yeah, let's take a look. Yeah, I mean, 4 hour they look pretty good. 15, little diff, or sorry, 1 hour's, yeah, 1 hour's a little bit decouped. 15. Yeah, this could be a potential S&T at the high here if we get it. We'll see. We'll see. Looking for this to flip. Looking for this to flip. Is this the data wick? Yeah, this was data wick. Of course it was. Bear with me. Okay. Data wick. Looking juicy. Data wick. Looking juicy. Let me just get these levels plotted on ES here, boys. AM high. Feeling fucking dialed today, man. I don't know. I slept really good last night. Asia low. My loins are pulsing. That's a good sign. My loins are pulsing. Let's fucking go, boys. Today's gonna be a great day. Are you trading eval in, or what are you working on right now? What's your focus, brother? This looks like just the classic sweep and reverse. Yo, what up, George? How you doing, buddy boy? I'm doing great. Thank you so much for asking. The markets are flying today. Trying to pass the evals. Right on, brother. What firm? How many accounts are you trading right now? George, how are you, bro? More importantly. We got the water going. We're hydrated. We got electrolytes. We got black coffee with vanilla. I don't have my Shilajit, but I should probably get that. I should probably get that sooner than later. Yeah, there's a bit of a decoup across related pairs here. Like, I don't know about EU, bro, but GU looks decent for shorts. Also longs. Again, George, yeah, the markets are crazy today. Let's go. Yeah, man, I know. There looks like we got some good volatility. Let's celebrate that. So again, remember, when looking at honestly any asset, like if we look at this PA, wow, it's bullish. But then we look at this leg, wow, it looks bearish. You know, we could react here. We could react here and go long. We could react here and go short. Remember, draws on liquidity, big boy. Draws on liquidity. Draw these out. You're fucking crazy if you don't. Trying to like for you to sit here and say, oh my gosh, this is a standout high. I mean, this high was at like 5 in the morning, dude. So no, I wouldn't say it is a standout high. You might get a reaction, but it's the kill zone overlaps that are key. Right? I actually changed my timings from when I traded FX. I got this from PJ actually, Ian. But these times work phenomenally. This is Eastern on indices, and I've found that they also work extremely well on Forex too. I'm just going to mark up some highs here so you can kind of see, like we can look at the visual while we wait for indices to figure out what the fuck they're going to do today. Okay. Highs are marked. Lows are marked. Bring this back off. Go back to the 1 hour. So again, right, like this is a London high from Monday morning, right? So yes, like we could react off this, but if we're seeing impulsive price going to the upside here, we're either going to target this or wait for price to take this and see what it does. Right? This would be the case where, like, sure, if we had a retap into this, that would have been great. Kind of like we did here. Right? Because at this point, I mean, once we took this low, again, like, unless we zoom way out, right, we nuked this major weekly low too, right? So yeah, I mean, we're due, like, next point of liquidity is going to be somewhere down here. Right, and we see this type of steam. This is where we would look to continue long. It's just how long are we going to continue, right? EU, wow, equal lows. Equal lows. Haven't taken anything yet, George. All good, brother. All good. Indices are ripping. We got red folder in 13 minutes. So for now, guys, we're just going to be chilling. We're chilling. With that being said, my focus right now is going to be this sort of 1 hour, 15-minute bearish FVG that I'm looking to see it go get flipped into an inverse. That will show me that this leg is completely invalidated. I'll look for some continuation to target higher. But again, bro, like, look at this, right? AM high, middle of the leg, random. Like, you would never pick this point of liquidity out, right? Unless you're like, nah, man, like, even then you wouldn't have picked it, right? So these AM highs hold big significance, right? And without this indicator, if I was just plotting highs and lows, right? Okay, I got liquidity here, right? And then let's say it runs and I look to short, and then it takes me out, and then it takes New York AM low, and then it goes. You know what I'm saying? Okay, George says, by the way, I am just trading EU for now on with GU as a reference. Okay, he's only trading EU. Interesting. Well, what do we see? What do we see? What do we see in this? What are we seeing when I flip back and forth? Is there something specific that you see? Hold on, let me get this out of here. Clean this crap up. All right, what's the difference? What am I seeing in this region? What do we call that? What's going on? Look at that. This is wicked. This is a wicked little case study here. I'll give you a second. Did it end up taking anything yesterday? No. Excuse me. I took a scalp long after price failed to break it was a 5-minute idea. Where were we here? This was us right up here. Okay, yes, here we are. Okay, so price reacted off the 15. I looked for short. There was a 30-second IFVG. I did not get in. I was not interested in taking this retest here because, first of all, the stop's way too wide. Second of all, we didn't violate the low. So this happened, right? I'm looking at the 5. We printed a 5-minute BPR right below the low stacking, which showed me that there was likely a sign that we're probably going to come up and mitigate this to some extent. So I drilled down. And there was a 30-second in here. Basically, price reacts to this 5-minute BPR. Hold on, let me turn it blue. 5-minute BPR, 30-second IPG. I just traded to the high. That's all I needed for the pass. That's all I needed. S&T. Bro, check this out. Check this out, boys. What time frame is that? Was that 15? Yeah, look at this. That was a 1 hour. That was H1. Look at this. So we got an S&T here. right? Oh, sorry, my clicks are off. I ain't tapping heads early, boys. My bad. We got an S&T at the bottom, as we can see, right? Draw it out on this one, just for clarity. Beautiful, right? Looking good. Now we also have another SMT right here. Holy shit, boys! Take me to the supermarket. We're getting S&Ts for dinner. Let's go. Right now we're in a peculiar area because we got first presented 1 hour, right? First presented 1 hour on EU. Looks like it's gonna flip in 9 minutes, but then look at GU, for example, right? So this is all part of, George, this is all part of you exploring what happens in these scenarios, right? This is a beautiful journaling exercise where you can study price action. Like what happens now, it doesn't matter, right? You're not trading $1 million. You're not paying your bills, right? What matters more is just tape reading and paying attention as to what happens between these two assets, right? If EU nukes, I'm assuming there's a point of liquidity here. Yep, London high. Right? If EU destroys this level, but GU holds, like just look what happens. It's very interesting. It's always a good case study. Right? We're kind of in this very similar situation with ES and NQ right now. Look at ES, right? Took data wick, approaching New York AM. We got red folder in 8 minutes. Let's go. Well, we're laddering for sure, and ES or NQ is leading. That's what I like to see. Still haven't taken the high. Ian, how many evals are you on, bro? Are you with Lucid? Holy fuck. Give me a second here. Hello? Hello? Somebody left the... Huh. I will just casually pour this out. Somebody left the hot water on the stove. Just ripping, man. My goodness. There we go. Just gonna put this in there for. Give me a sec, boys. Taking you to my kitchen. Making my way downtown. Banger. I would want in miles just to... Oh, yeah! Oh, we're popping! Got 2 evals. Let's go, man. Let's go. My boy Serge, he'll be in here later. He just passed 2 evals, bro. He just switched over to futures recently from CFDs. He's been trading his solo, individual, but yeah, he's been crushing it, man. He's been doing great. Well, I think the cards are written for right now, man. I think it's an upside kind of day right now. For now, lots of good draws. The market's moving. Took these nasty equal lows. Why do I not have this marked out? Maybe I deleted it. There we go. Gosh, these upside draws are making me just... Oh. Look at that, boys. Oh, pause. Daily OB, or daily FBG. Okay, interesting interesting point of inflection. Back in 5. All good, Georgia boy. We'll see you in 5, man. We'll see you in 5, dog. We'll see you in 5. Ian, what are you thinking here, man? If we take these lows into this daily FVG, are you comfortable shorting, or are you comfortable longing? I should say. I think this might be a little sneaky with this daily gap here. Yeah, this could be sneaky, man. Mind you, we do have the first presented breakaway up top, so this could be it. We could be hitting here just to do this, right? Replicate this down here. We'll see. That was a beautiful sell-off, though. My goodness, three days of absolute glory. We needed that. We really did. Cheers to all you guys, man. Holy crap. Nothing like a good sip of coffee. Too bad I can't find my khakis because I'm too busy drinking my coffee. Yeah, buddy. 3 minutes to red folder, 3 minutes to hourly close, 3 minutes to 4-hour close. Also, 3 minutes to 15-minute close. Also, 3 minutes to 5-minute close. Also, 3 minutes to 3-minute close. Holy crap. 3 minutes, 3 minutes, 3 minutes, 3 minutes, 3 minutes. This is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 candle. To be honest, man, I want shorts, but it's looking like bullish structure. We also just hit pivotal points. Yeah, man, I think for now, like, again, it's whenever we reach these levels in the market where, who knows, maybe we see a reaction, maybe we don't. It's important that we're confident with what we're doing, right? And that depends on the trader. For me, you know, it's waiting for some type of 15-minute confirmation, right? I have longed into these types of highs before off of 15-minute continuations in premium, and strike rates are still solid. And that's what I do, right? That's what I'm comfortable with. That's what I see in the market. Whereas, like, who knows, bro? Some people are a little bit more reversal mindset right now, and they see this type of PA happening. Maybe they wait for a 5-minute shift, bro, and then they slam that. You know what I'm saying? Know what you're doing and just do it, right? But don't try to do too much, man. That is also a very important part to the program. Know what you're doing, but don't try to do too much. We all know how that goes. Like, pick a model and just fucking trade it. You know what I'm saying? Pick a model that resonates with you, bro. And that takes time to find sometimes, man. But simple is best, always. Always in trading. Simple is best. That's a good run. This would be absolutely stellar, bro, if we held this high and then reverse, drop the 15-minute bearish, and then we could slam it for Asia low, or at least down into this area of value below these equals. But this is London low, but I'm gonna just delete it, and I'm gonna actually, no, I'm not gonna delete it. I'm just gonna make it red, because like that thing is just screaming at me. Look at these lows. Come on. Look at these lows, man. My goodness. Give them to me. Why do we have 2 midnights? My bad. So, Ian, there's a guy in our other group, RM Trading. His name's Corey. He's been trading these True Day Open entries. Right? So price broke up, respected True Day. I don't know how he got involved. I think he entered on this rejection candle, maybe. Anyways, yeah, he's been yoking these types of trades for days now. It's pretty interesting to watch, actually. Again, whoa, we're moving. Yo, Georgie, what's up, big boy? George, you can probably attest to that, bro. Like, you know, regardless if you've been trading for, 6 months, I think a lot of the guys in the community that I met Ian in, George. So Ian is the other guy in here right now. We met in another traders Discord community. And like the guy's Discord is huge. Like he's got, I don't know, 20,000 plus free members or total members. And then I don't know how many premiums, thousands. Anyways, where was I going with this? Oh yeah. So many traders in that community, bro, are like within 1 year of their journey. You know what I mean? It was unbelievable. I've never seen anything like it because most of the traders I've ever been around or groups I've been around, it's always like 2 to 5 years, 2 to 6 years, right? So it's really interesting to watch those young guys in that community just completely fucking degen. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't know what they're doing. They're trying to do too much, right? And they're worried about what everybody else is doing, not themselves, right? And that's the danger with like any type of premium, you know, like trade with me kind of shit. Like obviously I'm doing that right now, but everybody in here is accountable. You know, I'm not telling you when I'm selling or buying at this point, right? If you fuckers want to pay me to do that, then we could discuss. But it's about accountability. It's about confidence, and it's about executing the system, you know, right? But like I was saying, George, so George was trading FX. George was trading many pairs. George was like up and down, up and down, up and down. Very common, right? Been there, done that. I've been there, done that. Strategy wasn't feeling 100%. There's confusion. It's like, yeah, it's valid, but is it valid? Like the criteria is tough, right? So we've been working with Georgie boy to try and adapt his system to something that I think resonates with him a little bit more. And it sounds like what he's doing now is resonating a little bit better, right? Not to say that it's just going to click overnight, but when you wake up to the charts and you already know what you're looking for, that means that simplicity is being exercised, and it's at the forefront of your mind, right? How many times have you guys showed up to the charts thinking like, oh my gosh, I don't know what I'm seeing, like it's up, down, it's holy crap. Brutal place to be in, man. Brutal place to be in. Yo, boys, make sure to drop a thumbs, man. Drop a thumbs. I was doing a YouTube live yesterday on my phone, and I was like, the goal was 10 likes, 10 thumbs, and I got to 9, bro, and my internet blew out. No way. Come on. Unacceptable. Funny thing is I've also been having issues with my data on my cell phone because I got a new phone, and yeah, let me tell you, it doesn't work, and I'm pissed. Wait, man, what the fuck? 28, 29. I wonder how we do at that 5-minute gap. Let's take a peek there, Ian. Let's take a peeky poo. This guy here, this bullish gap. To be honest, brother, I mean, we just ran a good amount of liquidity, bro. Data wick, AM high, daily OB. There's a New York AM high further up that ES almost took. Markets are in tandem now. Dude, I honestly would love to see a flip here. I'd like to see the market rally lower. I think you called it early, bro. But it's not about calling it. It's about adapting to it and actually making money, right? I can't stand when people are, oh, this is what I'm doing. This is what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? I can't stand that shit. Nobody gives a fuck what you're doing. You know what I mean? It's good to own it. But we have no control over the markets, brother. The second we start using words like I and should and all these personal words, the market will teach you quickly that the market does what the market fucking wants, man. Period. So stay neutral. Be one. You know what I'm saying? George says, feels so much easier and I feel so much more confident even when I take losses because the strat aligns with the order flow. There you fucking go, bro. It's very easy to know when you're wrong, right? Now we're not sitting here like, oh yeah, the trade fit my plan, but it ran like 800 points against me. I don't think so, man. Like, I think the trade fit your plan if it respects the level, or if the actual setup makes sense, right? But oftentimes it's usually an invalid read on the draws of liquidity, right? So for example, I could sit here and say, wow, you know, here's where we are, but look at all this. The market's definitely going up, right? And I could try and buy, and the market keeps going down, right? this whole leg, right? So again, it's a fine line of reading where the money is, but also reading what the market is doing, right? And with time, that becomes easier and easier and easier the more you do it. I think the more you do it alone, the better, right? You have to build confidence in yourself, man. You have to build confidence in yourself. You have to prove to yourself that you know what you're doing, right? And then you can do it, right? And then once you do it once, it's quicker for it to happen a second time, and then it's quicker for it to happen a third time, and then it becomes a consistent, right? A constant. Consistent. Listen, boys, English ain't my first language either. So, joke's on you. Let's take a peek here. Okay, 5-minute gap. 15-minute gap in 9 minutes to the upside. We do have AM high. We can dig deeper into this daily, but that would be an absolutely beautiful touch. Tickle my nipple and then melt. Let's go. I'm fucking feeling good today, boys. I'm feeling real good today. Let's go. My first language? Pig Latin, bro. My parents were fucking weird. They taught me Pig Latin. What's your first? Lopez. Hey, hola, señor Lopez. Hey, ¿cómo estás? Is that how are you? Or buenos dias? Is that the morning? Buenos dias, amigo. Bro, we're gonna have to run a little Spanish stream. I don't speak Spanish. I just know like cliche tourism chat. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm sure we can improve. I'm looking to brush up on my Italian as well. You know what I'm saying? Kind of wanna move to Italy, boys. I don't know why. Well, I do know why. But kind of wanna go that way for a little bit. See what happens. Am I manually locked out? No way. Hold up. Where the fuck are all my accounts? Oh, come on. What is going on here? New manually locked simulated trade. Whatever. Okay, sorry. It's just because I'm trying to trade on. I'm trading on. I got my Tradovate set up on my browser now because it can actually like remember my passwords and stuff. I'm getting sick and tired of copy pasting. And yeah, let's just say the template is off. So I'm just gonna get everything standardized here. Bear with me. J, why are we on J? MG, that's gold. We don't want gold. MESM 6. Ian, do you only trade NQ, brother? Or do you sometimes take trades on ES as well, bro? Here it comes. I'm not a big 5-minute level guy. I'm not going to lie. If I were to trade 5-minute, I'd straight look for 30-second executions out of those 5 minutes. But yeah, I don't fuck with 5-minute. It's... Oh, this is... Hold up. Yeah, we got news. Look at that, boys. Holy crap. Data wick. Oops. What a data wick. This thing's huge. Holy crap. We're going to go top. There we go. Well. ES took a nice little dig into that daily. Data wick high. Let's go. All right, where we at? Forex Factory, we got no more red folder today. Tomorrow we got plenty. Thursday we got plenty. And then Friday, I believe the futures markets are closed. Heck yeah. Okay, he says, yeah, I only trade NQ because ES low-key scares me. Dude, ES is, like, once you trade ES, you realize that NQ is, like, the fucking scary asset, man. Like, when you're like a 60, 70, 80 point stop on NQ and you're like a 15 point stop on ES and it's like 30 to 40% less risk per contract based off the same trade. Dude. It's so much harder to size on NQ if you're keeping it slow and low contract wise. How do you trade your evals, Ian? Are you a full send kind of guy like DJ Todd, or are you more of a methodical, like take your time, build some confidence, and then just go straight into trading your fundeds? Or do you what's your approach, brother? Curious. Only trade NQ. Good for you, bro. That's tough. A lot of guys do that, though. Yeah, we got a 15-minute buy-side fair value gap forming in 4 minutes, 20 seconds. Hit it hard. 20. Daily gap, or sorry, hourly gap? No. This looks like we could get another run. Double datas. Take my time, build some confidence. I try to keep it 4 to 6 micros, and once funded, I basically do the same. Nice, bro. Yeah, I'm different on funded, bro. With the Lucid Flexes, the fact that there's no buffer, man, you know, my approach is basically 1 to 5 accounts, ideally 5. And then you're literally just going for those daily minimums, bro. You're literally just going daily minimums. On 5 accounts, man, that's, you know, that's more than enough to start. And then once you've taken some cash off it, right? Because again, right, like if you, let's say you're up $500 at the end of the 5 profitable days, right? Because I think you need 150 per day, right? So let's say you go 5 times 150, you make 750, and then let's say you lose a couple $100. So let's say it's $500. Take the 500, times 5 accounts, and then yeah, your drawdown is going to be shrunk. You're going to be, you know, $1,200 to $1,500 to $1,600 worth of drawdown. But because you're trading 1 to 2 contracts, it doesn't matter, right? You rebuild, then you can take the payout again, or you can, if you don't need the money, you can continue to scale your account slowly, effectively, right? Professionally, grow the buffer, and then from there you could take bigger payouts over longer periods of time. But I'm a 1 to 2, maybe 3 contracts on funded, bro. Like, it just ain't worth it to me. It just ain't worth it. With no buffer needed, like, why? What's the point? But that's just me. I don't know, Ian. This looks pretty heavy. We'll see what happens in this region here. PPR. This looks really good, low to the downside. Looks like a really, really good reversal. We'll see. What are you looking for, Lefty? Honestly, bro, right now, I'm just kind of chilling. I'd like to potentially see another sweep of this. But we'll see, man. In 2 minutes, 1 minute, 15 seconds, we're going to be closing this 15. So we'll see. Potential upside for another run into this. Ideally, like with all this liquidity, the only reason I say that is because we left this data wick. And if the market doesn't start reacting off these levels, then we might trickle back higher. Okay, we'll see. For now, I'm chilling, bro. I'm looking for clarity. Big, big selling area. Potential selling area. Yes, sir. Where the boys at, man? Where the boys at? I'm gonna start my own Discord up soon too, so I don't have to like pollute our other Discord with my yo, we're live, boys. Ian, I'll make sure to get you an invite on that, brother. Founding members get in free lifetime, bro. Founding members. Yes, sir. This is an very interesting level. Just flipped. Yeah, look at how these are stacked. Oh my goodness, what is going on? So, we gotta build the empire. Fucking rights, bro. Let's go. Roman trading. Let's go. That'd be badass, bro. Have like different coaches, different streamers, different admins with like Roman names. Emperor Caesar. Epictetus. Awesome. Absolutely awesome. The one chill guy is definitely like a stoic of some sort. I dibs Marcus Aurelius though, bro. I absolutely dibs Marcus Aurelius. I think I'm too fiery to be Marcus Aurelius though. He's too stoic. I'm a rather stoic individual, but I would like to think. But I feel like Marcus Aurelius was just a chill MFJ. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he was really calm. Yeah, we're looking longs. I'm looking for long right now. This area is stacked up nice, and I'd like to see this data weight get snagged. Build the empire. Ian, where are you from, man? I can't remember. I don't know if we ever discussed that or not. Fucking love some good coffee when it's needed. Okay, I just gotta make sure my accounts are all set up here, boys. Hold up. Hold up. Grab the wall. Wiggle like you're trying to make your ass fall up. Come on. Gas pedal. Gas pedal. Gas pedal. Okay, ES tagged. Are you kidding me? Ian, do you use Tradeovate desktop or do you use Tradeovate web browser? You use the desktop app or the web browser? Okay, hold up, boys. Let me just make sure I'm on the right account. Web browser? Nice. Yeah, I do not use the web browser. But I was considering it, bro, because in all honesty, long entry here. RR's a little chalked. So just as an example, dog, ES, 11 points. That's $55 per contract. Right? Let's see how that measures up. Thank you. Usually, I've never actually seen ES be a bigger risk per contract. Right? And then we look at NQ, it's about $100 a contract. Just as an example. Same setup. Right? 50 points, $100 a risk. And this is $5 a contract, so that's about $55. So you can see it's like 40 to 45% less risk per contract, so it allows you to size a lot better. Now this looks fucking great. Look at that. A little less than T at the bottom, off the 15-minute. Looks decent if it was gonna go. We'll see. For now, I'm waiting. For now, I am waiting. I want to see the data Vic Hagel. And I'm trading NQ upside. Stronger on the day.
today is broken. Every day, people juggle so many different tools just to get.
Dude, nobody cares about your ad. Like, I'm sorry, but like, I don't know how they seed me with these ads. Like, it's either like weird anime chicks or like video games and stuff, or like you download this CRM. Like, bro, I don't need your CRM. Oh, fuck, maybe I do. Maybe I do. Fuck, I'm not to ask my woman. Like, babe, should I get a CRM? Anyways, I'm a little fiery today. I'm a little hype, to say the least here. Okay, looks like we're flipping. We're flipping in. We're flipping in. This region on NQ looks good, boys. This looks really good. Just scan. Just scan. That already flipped and retested here. Retest for higher. All right, again, this is where like a second stab would be good. Plus, like you wouldn't be looking to trade this entry, boys. Not gonna lie, this is a terrible V shape, right? V shape matters. V shape matters. Right now, if this explodes up, this would be a little bit of a different story, right? We can see, boom, boom, V. V for, huh? Thought so. You know what's up. V for voluptuous lips. We all love. We all love some voluptuous lips. Come on, baby. And lean back. Lean back. Gosh, boys. Ooh, we got a little BPR. Like a flip on this would look pretty good if we ran it quick with speed. Another SMT. Ian, are you a front runner? Do you front run your entries too, whatever? At all? At all. Gosh. Like I said, English ain't my first language, boys. What is a BPR? George, a BPR is... Let me find some fresh price action. So, let's just use this example. So a BPR, bro, is a overlapping bullish and bearish fair value gap. So price comes up here, right? We print a fair value, 1 minute fair value, bullish 1 minute fair value. Price then flips it, it's inverse, right? We inverse this bearish 1 minute, right? We also printed a bearish gap at the point of inversion, right? So this got inverted via a gap. Make sense? So because it's a bullish and bearish overlapping gap, it's a BPR, balanced price range. I don't know what the fuck it means. All I know is these things are awesome. Gets you too nervous, Ian? Honestly, yeah, man. Front running is greedy, in my opinion. Like, sure, it might fit some styles, but most traders, man, like you're praying. You know what I mean? You're diluting your setup. You're diluting the quality of your trade in a sense, right? Sure, you can catch the move, right? But if it doesn't, like you're just diluting it. It's too risky. Right, so we should steam this high now, right? We got the nice SMT at the bottom. That is a beautiful V shape. So in theory, we should steam. We'll see. We might come down and retest. took a small stab here, boys. Just a small stab. Right up this little retest area. Took it on ES. Couple contracts. Get the hands warm. See what happens. Still trading evals, boys. We're still trading evals. By evals, I mean one eval, one evaluation. Obviously, this is a biased opinion, bro, but this looks good for upside, man. At least a good 1-to-1. Little partial break even at the top. What do you think? What you think about that, baby? NQ's leading though. We'll see. The RR on NQ is a little bit chalked. Like not even a 1-to-1 to the high. We'll see, boys. We'll see. Happy Tuesday. I love chilling. You guys love chilling? I love the state of chill. Like, when you're in a chill state, dude, life is great, right? If something ever takes you out of a chill state, you need to look at it and say, why? Why? So, Ian, another fun little tip, if you're ever using another asset as Confluence or a reason to get out or SMTs or whatever, like for example, if I'm targeting this high on ES, I'll also set it on NQ. I'll put an alert on it. So if I'm sitting on ES here and I'm waiting and it's kind of fucking around here and then NQ takes a high, I might just partial off immediately and move to break even. I hope that makes sense. Based on the potential SMT to reverse against you. And that's why trading the stronger asset is important, right? Once you can get to that level. Because I could be trading the stronger asset. Again, the entry on this on NQ today was nowhere near as clean as ES in my opinion. Just the RR was chalked, right? But this is stronger, right? This could fulfill the target and start to melt, pulling down ES, of course, or it could continue to pump. So what I'll do is I'll I'll look to partial when I either hit this, break even, in most cases, and then from there I'll leave a runner. And likely just trail behind structure. Yeah, but for now we're looking. We took the low of the 15. If this 15 is going to close and expand, I'd like to see a down wick. I'd like to see a down wick for sure. Let's push down and then go, or just go. I don't even give a fuck what you do, bro. Just hit the damn target. George says, ever since I ditched gaming, I've been searching for my life purpose to the point where I was fully stressing out yesterday. Dude, welcome to being a fucking 20-year-old male. Holy crap. What now? What next, eh? What is life all about? Dude, just understand that it's perfectly normal. Just like trading, don't stress, don't judge, be curious, give yourself time, patience, persistence, and faith, bro. Like, You have to trust in the universe, whatever that means to you, right? Your path and your journey is correct, right? And if you're a good person, right, and you do well by those around you, man, like the universe will look after you, man, as long as you look after yourself, right? Look at that, eh? Super close. Little 3-minute retest. Little 5-minute retest. Yeah, it's funny, George. Hey, like once you take all the distractions out of your life, it's like, so this is what it's all about, eh? Damn, boy. She's flipping on us. We're still in good shape. Still in good shape, boys. So yeah, I'm gonna be sticking to evaluations until all this Trump bullshit is done. Like I am. There's no way I'm risking a stack of accounts with these 100-point candles. Not a chance. Not a chance. I don't know why I'm looking at this pair. Here we go. Let's see if we can avoid a range. That'd be lovely. We just drop perfect equal lows. True that, dude. Only reason I say that, man, is because I've been through it all. I know what it's like. There's this like immense, impending doom to like figure out what life's all about, man, and like just get going on it now. You feel like you're wasting your time, and let me tell you something, man. Life is about, in my opinion, enjoyment, happiness, man. Right? The journey will be up and down. There's always going to be people that make more money than you, that make less money than you, that achieve more awards than you, that make more money trading. There's always going to be better traders. There's going to be better soccer players. There's going to be, there's always going to be somebody better and worse than you, bro. So it's just like, just enjoy life for what it is, man. Just like I'm enjoying this candle turn into a boner. Okay, so we hit ES, so I'm immediately going to close here. I closed some. Let's see what happens. That partial kind of shit, like somewhere right here. TP1. Flash break even. Yes, sir. Good calls, Ian. Good calls. Got that alert. I don't know if you heard that little tweet. But let me tell you something. This saves me so often, bro. This saves me so often. It's unbelievable. You have no idea. Especially if you're trading the weaker asset, right? Oh my goodness. It saves me so often. So because of how corrective this is, again, I'm happy to roll aggressive break even. Took a little partial out. What was that? Like 6 points for like $90. Nothing too crazy, man. We're just getting the hands warm today. We're just getting the hands warm. I usually trade the evals at a bit of a higher, higher leverage, but this ain't high leverage trading, bro. Look, we're longing into this daily, so yeah, happy to go light risk on this. Make $100. This eval is currently sitting at 51,100, boys. So we need about 2 Gs. So non-negotiable. We got at least 2 days of trading on this account. Minimum, it's probably going to be like more like 5, 6. George, Bit of an aggressive entry. Saw the data wick getting taken on NQ, SMT, 50-minute ES, PD array SMT, as well as high-low SMT. So the target was here. This was just a short term. The target's here, right? And that's just knowing your draw, right? Right? It's just like an NFP candle, right? NFP candle prints, right? Boom. What happens? It typically will print the candle and then it'll kind of do something like this. And then it'll turn around and go take this side, right? So that's the idea with the data wick. Exact same thing happened here. Highlighting it right now. Jolts, right? That's the candle right there. Sorry, this thing is really thick. I don't know if I can just stop it. Right, so we took the low. So the news candle printed. We took the low. What the? Did it change? There we go. Okay, we took the low. Right, we start retracing, and then this is the turnaround point, right? And then boom, we fulfill the target just like the NFP high, right? We took the low, right? Price turns around, rebalances the high, and then fucks off. And look at this trade management. That's how it's done, boys. That is how you use two assets in correlation. All right, I could be that square that took this and, oh no, I've been drawn on. No, it's the little details that matter, boys. It's the little details. Look at this. Boom. Get this off my screen. Actually, hold up. I got to take a screenshot. Every single trade gets shared with the group. Unless it's like a dirty boy scalp, then there's no need to promote that type of shit. Okay, bear in mind, if we're back on the 15, NQ took the data wick high, ES hasn't. NQ is approaching this extremely key level, right? We got a 15-minute bullish fair value gap nestled within a first presented 15-minute IFVG. So I'd still be keen to look for longs here. Typically, in my experience with this type of price action, if you get a good V shape, just slam it. Slam it for the data wick. Manage aggressively. Oftentimes, if this level isn't going to hold, it just nukes. It'll just run right through it. From my experience, at least. So we'll see what happens. Nice management, boys. Let's go. Another day's work. Good thing we're dialed in. Sorry, boys, just typing up a quick markup here while we're waiting. Go back to NQ. This has been AM, bro. This has been AM. We're chilling, though. Presented cleaner structure. Whoa, that's not what we wanted. Hold up. There we go. We'll leave this on. Sorry guys, bear with me. Just posting a couple screenies. Oops, that's not what we want. There we go. Okay, we are really starting to cycle out of here now. Let's clear this shit out of here. Let's refocus. Let's get dialed. Okay, so again, this 15-minute is key. We got a 1 hour printing in 20. If we flush and close this gap, downside is looking very good. If we flush, this is gonna, yeah, we're aiming London lows. On the S&P, we're looking for London lows on NQ as well. But again, we got to close below this gap. If not, we might retest it, or we might test it and push once more. We'll see. For now, boys, we're just waiting on this 15-minute gap. I'm going to drag this back just so it's not as ugly. Just so we know, but these are literally like within like a point. The front edge. Cool. All right, let's check chat. Oh my, can't wait to chill for the rest of the day after this session. No work tonight. Good for you, George. No work tonight. Are you eyeing anything up for today? For your session today? And what are you getting up to? What are you getting up to today, brother? Talk to me. Full fill. ES full fill. I know, Ian. I know, bro. This high is sketch, though. Like, look at this. Plus, this 1 hour gap is going to look really good for further upside. If we don't, like, if we leave it big, if we don't start flushing. Want to get a sandwich? Dude, what's on your sandwich? Please. I fucking love sandwiches. Tell me. It's about a Discord. I'd get you to send me a photo, man. My goodness, a photo would be great. Oh, dude, what kind of bread? Like, tell me every little detail. Hit me with your best shot. Come on! Hit me with your best shot. That's what we want to see. I would love to see some bearish pressure here, boys. Absolutely love it. 26 points on NQ. That's fucking tight. This were to V shape. Bless me. Bless me. I don't think you're allowed to say that. Isn't that a sin? Sorry, boys. I'm just reading an emotional text message here. Ian, turkey sandwich, nothing too crazy. Dude, you just got like bread, like just turkey? Like what kind of bread, man? What kind of bread is your turkey? Like give me the fucking details, bro. I don't think you understand how hard I get for sandwiches sometimes. I'm an addict. I'm an absolute fiend. I would drive 4 hours to get a sandwich. Georgie boy, looking for longs on EU. If I don't get a setup, then I'm done for the day. I don't know about this whole YouTube thing, man, because like I don't think you can share screenshots. But yeah, I wish we could. Fuck. Yeah, George, are you more focused on the 15, the 5, or the 1 hour? What's your focus here, buddy? I'm curious. Watch an episode with the fam and just chill. Good for you, man. Family is fucking important, man. No matter how much you think you might like or dislike your family, like Dude, let me tell you something. When somebody's on their fucking deathbed, you're gonna feel differently. Right? Speaking from experience. Right? We got to appreciate the times that we get to spend with people we love, bro. That's what life's all about. I know people say that, but like to actually know it, it's like the concept in business, bro. Give more, get more. Like, how does that make any sense? How does that make any sense, right? But once you get it, it's like, oh, okay. Yeah, that didn't make sense. But now it does. I don't know why. It just does. It's how the universe works, bro. You get what you give, man. Okay, George says I can take a stab at the 15-minute gap, but I'm also watching the 1 hour imbalance that is almost closed. Yeah. That's full fill. Great reaction. Let's take a peek here. What's your draw, bro? What's your draw? I don't have E marked up. Let me mark this bitch up. Hold up. AM high. London high. PM high. Holy fuck, we got lots of good highs up here. AM high. Oh my. Not very many Asia highs in these on these pairs, eh? We'll go Asia high. Okay. Ian says, "Holy cow! Saved my account. Was down 1.1k. Now only down 200. Honestly, bro, good work. 1.1. I mean, it's not good, but it's not too bad, man. It's definitely manageable. Good work. Good work, bro. Exercising it. Let's go. What did you trade today? Like, did you take a trade to bring it back, or? Oops. Well, we got another 13 minutes for this to flip, and then I'm going to be pretty hard. If we flip this hard and this 1 hour goes bye-bye, then we are full speed downside. It might just full port. With 147 point stop. Okay, Ian, let me tell you something, dude. How did you feel when you were down 1.1? Tell me. Like, were you anxious going into a trade? Were you praying? Like, were you hopeful? Were you desperate? Like, what emotions were you feeling? Just out of curiosity, because this is what we need to discuss, right? Didn't want to take it. Hold up. Let me peek. Let me peek. Ah. George, remember we talked about late hour entries, right? Like late in the hour. This could, I don't know. I don't know. For me, like, yeah, this V shape is decent, but the level is just kind of shit, man. Hold up. Let me just mark this out. I'm not the biggest fan of this little 15-minute level here. We respected the 75 at the body closure. We fulfilled wick. This isn't selling me, right? Like, when I look at this, when you look at this, does it sell you? Are you sold on this with this big down candle? Ask yourself that. And if you are, slam it. Slam it with confidence. 2-minute rejected, I would not be executing yet. 3-minute rejected, I would not be executing yet. Plus, we got this big 3-minute up here. There's probably a 5-minute. Yeah. Dog, you got to be careful, right? If you're longing, sure, like it's great to take a long off this and manage aggressively once we hit the 5-minute, but I have a tough time longing into these like 3-minute, 5-minute gaps only when the 1-minute flips. It could happen. It could happen. It's not my style. Okay, Ian. Ian says, not going to lie, I was a bit desperate and was hoping to go down. Okay, bro, let me tell you something. Done for the day. You happened to take a trade that you were desperate to take or desperate for it to play out, right? It just happened to play out, right? Nice work. Now, how do you feel now, bro? You feel better? Do you feel calm? Do you feel anxious? What do you feel now? This is what we wanted. This is what we wanted. We fulfilled. No 1 hour. Okay, now hold up. We are retesting this 1 hour. This 1 hour inversion. I ain't worried about it. I'm deleting it. Better, yeah. Feel calm. Still keep looking at the 200 drawdown, but I also have in mind there will be more opportunities. Okay, bro. Let me tell you something. You've come from like an anxious state to a calm state based off of an outcome of a trade. I would shut it down. I would shut it down. Right. I would shut it down. Take your W and go enjoy your day, bro. You're in a better spot now than you were when you showed up today. It's not about leaving the day or leave. It's not like you don't need to get your account back to even today, right? You don't need to get your account funded today, right? But given your emotions, man, you got to respect yourself, right? If you are trading when you feel like shit or you're anxious or you're desperate, like that's already a dangerous place to be in, right? Now, regardless, it happened. No stress. It happened. You took a trade. It paid you. You're now in a better position. Like, don't go and re-expose yourself to that shit. You know what I mean? Because you could hop back in a trade. It runs against you. Boom. You're down another $500-600. You're back down to like 700, 800, 900 in drawdown. Like, you don't need that, man. Right? You're up for the day. Be done. One and done. One and done. George says it is just because a couple hours ago, a 50-minute balance even smaller got respected a lot. George, man, any 15-minute, small or large, can get respected. Right? Very doable. But yeah, if you're looking at this one here, I mean, look at the difference, dude. Look at the difference. We hadn't taken London high. Get this off. We hadn't taken London high at this point, right? Drawn liquidity. Strong, right? We took the liquidity, right? So we took external liquidity, right? Now we're pulling back into internal, which could be this level. It could be the 1 hour. This is all for you to decide, right? It could play. Who knows? But we took external. Now we're taking internal. How deep of a pullback, right? If we're looking at this leg, how deep of a pullback are we likely to get before we start reaching for the next draw, which would be this external, I don't know why I said it like that, this external, and New York AM high. Make sense? Now, we're only at about the 25% mark. The markets are rallying hard, but again, hard rejection candle. It's up to you, bro. I'm chilling. If I'm looking at this, I'm chilling. I ain't taking that. Right? When I look at this, I see, whoa, 1 hour right below, 5 minutes from now. Candle's heavily bearish. This is what I'm marking up. Boom. That's what I'm more keen on. It's also deeper into the premium, even though it's deeper towards discount or equilibrium. All right, let's see here. I'm not going to take it actually because GU is so close to its 1 hour gap and EU is about to form one. So I will. George, I respect your decision. Not like it's right or wrong. I respect it. I respect it. This is trading, bro. This is literally trading. Figuring out the puzzle, right? Where's the draw? GU definitely looks like it's drawn higher. But again, like look at how decoupled this market is, right? EU swept, right? We got a big old juicy S&T here. And look how the market's selling off. My goodness, right? First presented 1 hour, very strong, holds SMT on the highs. I'd be cautious. GU's about to flip. Like we can just see how decoupled these markets are, right? So in this case, again, I'm not super confident with how to trade this type of decouple. If this is me, I'd be sitting out because like EU's still way up. And again, when in doubt, stay out. When in doubt, stay out. Okay, Ian says, you're right, bro. I'm going to hop off the charts and go do some other productive stuff. Thanks, bro. You're the fucking man, Ian. You hear me? That's the shit I'm talking about. That is professionalism. That's punctuality. That's it, bro. That's what I'm talking about, man. I love to hear that. Practicing good habits. You're up, dude. Right? You got to control, you got to be aware, firstly, of our greed and our fear, right? Because sometimes greed can promote fear, right? Depending on the situation. So yeah, bro, good job managing it. You locked yourself out. I love to hear it. I've been loving, I don't know if it's only on Lucid, but dude, this new manual lockout, fucking awesome. It's absolutely awesome. I got to check my asset here, boys. Hold up. All right, we're chilling for another little bit. So in this scenario here, how I approach this is, again, we were originally bullish. We are now flipping bearish. I'm not the biggest fan of trading retests, like IFEG retests. I'd personally rather wait for a bearish FEG now. Retest that, sell off, target these lows. Nice work, Ian. You're a fucking beauty. I'm glad. I'm happy for you, bro. I'm happy for you. Bro, I can't tell if that's the trampoline in the front room that's squeaking or my bed frame. That's terrible, isn't it? Who's in my fucking house? Who made this big mess? You guys remember that? Beautiful day to be alive, guys. Say it. It's a beautiful day to be alive, boys. Oh my gosh, the music ain't playing. What's going on here? Stupid OBS. Sorry, boys. I've been leaving you hanging here. You just got to listen to my dry ass. Yo, how's the music volume right now, boys? Tell me. Tell me if you can. It'd be huge. Selling off the tongue. It's fine, bro. Right on. Much love, George. Fucking stud. George, your Discord picture kind of looks like me a little bit there, buddy. I love it. I absolutely love it. Ian, what do you got planned for the rest of the day, bro, if you're still in here? I think he dipped. Wow, like look at this filthy candle. Perfect example, brother, as to why we don't trade against 3 and 5 minute FEGs when they're this close on the leg. Foolish. Damn, we closed in that hourly almost perfectly too.
It's 9 o'clock.
Okay, what about 4 hour? Oh yeah. Dude, FX prints their 4 hours at a different time. Weird. Oh yeah, because obviously the market's open between 3 and 4 with FX, right? I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 32. Let's go. The boys are winning. Yo, boys, I'll be RB. I gotta just step out of my office quick. BRB. What's good, boys? We back. How them markets looking? Shit, man. That's a retrace. Holy boy. All right, just getting resituated here, gentlemen. George, you still with me, brother? Still here. Let's go, bro. Okay, yeah, so shorts. ES is looking like the play. Beautiful BPR. I'm gonna stay dialed here. Hold up. What does NQ doesn't have anything? ES has the gap. Further downside. Weaker. Any you longs? Okay, I like it. Patience pays. Right on, man. BE don't know weather? Weather what? I don't know what your entry point was. If you got in down here, I mean, depending on how you got in, let's take a peek. If you got in on this inversion, I mean, EU's holding up. GU, what the fuck, man? GU just got deleted. I wouldn't even look at GU at this point. Like it has that market has nothing to do with what we're trading right now in EU. This is totally different PA. Honestly, bro. I'd take a partial here. I'd be BE in a partial here, personally. Right? I'd take a small piece off here. Like if you're trading three lots, I'd take one lot off. I'd go BE, and then I'd put one lot here, and then I would trail the third lot up into here. That's how I would trade it. Or pay attention to this 5, right? Like if we mitigate the 5 and we don't flip it, that could be a point for a good partial too. Right? If you flip it, then who knows? Maybe you just hold the full position to the high, right? Just try and make sense of it, right? Something like that. Got some good legs though. Holy shit, this is gone. Yeah, I don't know. Indices are chalked. I think I'm cooked for the session here, boys. Look at this. First presented 15. I missed it. Not like I was going to trade off it, but I definitely missed it. Andy, yes, we got an SMT. Hey, caramba, senora. Hey, get this off. Just pay yourself. That's what it's all about, buddy. That's what it's all about. Take a lot off, secure break even. You're green for the day, right? You could be really green for the day if we take this high. Yeah, basically we just want to see a strong expansion. I like the 5 minute on this for this management, like 3 and 5 minute. 1 minute can get a little dicey, right? If you're trying to trail behind these little sus lows, like give it a little space. You partialed, see what happens. See what happens here on the 5 minute. All right, if we close above it, then expect a pullback down into this region to then continue higher, right? Or it'll just continue up. Who knows? Or it'll smash you and take you out of break even. But that's how I would approach this. So we're getting some good legs up, but it could easily just start reversing, right? And start to flip little things in there. But I wouldn't be too worried about it. I'd just pay attention to the 5 minute close on this. Georgie, how's the weather out in the UK today, man? He says, I know I said I wouldn't take the previous trade. I kind of did as GU tapped into the 1 hour as you setting up. It was on the 2 minutes, so felt fairly confident. You mean this one here? You take an L here? Blue skies. Love it, bro. Love it. Love me some blue skies. Yeah, this market's wild today, bro. I don't got a read on it. It's daily gap. Big sell side runs. We're kind of in a weird spot right now, not gonna lie. Tough to trade. Good signs here, George. We're still expanding. Unfortunately. Okay, yeah, so if we do look at this price action, I know you did bump up to the 2 minute and take it. Two things, bro. Again, pay attention. Like if we're longing right here and we got like an immediate gap, like sure, if the gap's up here, that's a little different, right? But if the gap, we got a 3 minute and a 5 minute literally sitting on the expansion out of your entry, right? You can see what happens. Right, so just a bit of a lesson to learn there. It can be a lot, like juggling the lower time frames when you're taking entries, but with practice, it'll come easier and easier. Yeah, dude, the read's good. I mean, again, like if we look back at this 15, like we had a clear draw, very reachable, equal highs, London high. As we get higher into this leg, the rejections are going to become more and more apparent, I would imagine. Like, look at this, first presented 15, right? Haven't flipped it. Strong rejection, right? Versus like trading off whatever this is, whatever this consolidation is, where, you know, this took liquidity, right? It's a little bit more relevant level. It's higher up. This didn't do anything. But yeah, the 5 minute gap there would have threw me off from this entry, this 2 minute. All right, and we'll see how it reacts here. It's all good, man. It happens. I don't think I would have taken if I saw it was in the 5 minute gap. Yeah, exactly, bro. Anytime you're going to take an entry, do a quick scan. Quick scan, quick scan, quick scan. You got this, man. That's why we're trading low lots, bro. Like it's the month of improvements, right? We'll see what this 5 minute does. It looks like it's starting to push pretty good, but there's no topside wick, so I'm smelling a manipulation here. Smell that? Smells like manipulation, bro. This is a bullish breaker formation here. Could get a good rejection out of here, brother. Could get a good rejection out of here. Yes. Yes, flipped. Like, this market is a mess. I'm done. I'm done for now. Happy to chill. Happy to chill, boys. Happy to chill. Happy if I get tapped out? Buddy, that's the business, man. That's the business you work in, bro. That's good you're happy. It's good you're happy, man. I've taken a partial and adjusted BE into profit to make up for commission. There you go, man. This guy's sounding like he knows what he's doing, right? So now it's going to be interesting. We got this 1 minute, right? And if we could reflip this 1 minute, upside is wide open. Wide open. If we reject off this breaker, this 1 minute OB, let's see what happens. Let's do or die right here. It'd be great to see a push up, to be honest. Three minutes indecisive. Like, see, 3 minute looks like it's got some legs. But then you go to the 1 minute and you're like, oh no, that's looking heavy. Right, 5 minute doesn't even have a top wick on it. It's gonna push. It's just gonna push, I'm telling you. I noticed a 5-minute BPR. Okay, let's take a look. Typically, like, so for example, like you could stretch a BPR across all this price action, right? Like you could, like something like this, for example. Like there's a gap here, right, that overlaps. There's this gap here, right? There's this gap here that it's touching. There's this gap here. You could definitely do that. That looks great. I predominantly only ever use them on or mark them out when it's like this type of V-shaped reversal, right? It's like, okay, we got the bullish gap. We're looking for continuation. Nope, it flips. Boom. So now we got BPR, right? This might be the one you were talking about too. Who knows? But we got a couple BPRs, right? This would be like a buy to sell BPR. Let's just call it that for easy understanding. Then we've also got this BPR here, right? I know there's a lot going on the screen, but you can see like there's a piece of a gap here. There's a and ideally you want to try and make it so like it's the actual gap. Like the less wicks and stuff, the better. So you can see like I took it up to this high, so we got gap, 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 and look at that rejection, boys. It's fucking steaming. It's gonna steam. I can feel it. But this BPR is golden. It's gonna go. It's gonna go. Oh my god. Let's get pumped up. Let's go. Once it goes. Are you still TP2 at the top, George? This market's cooked. Oh yeah, bro, that 15-minute, look at that. It's starting to cycle, man. If we can close bullish, 15-minute look great. Starting to cycle. 1 hour candle's looking good. We have a down wick, right? We're not moving higher. We're expanding. Oh, boys. I'm loving this. I'm absolutely loving this for the kid. 2-minute reversed as well. And yeah, there you go. Talk about the top one. Yeah. Yeah, dude, if we can nuke that 5-minute, I mean, we're looking good. We're looking good. Let's not get too pumped until it happens, but you can see like there's definitely a desire to hold this level, right? For whatever reason. Right? We didn't flip the 1 minute. We were close. Regardless, we're happy BE, right? We're happy with the BE on this. It's a good trade. You're way up in the leg taking longs. Like, dude, if this prints, like what a bonus, right? You were able to get paid. If you think about, bro, like you're trading like couple $100,000, man. I mean, you know, you take a few $100 off this trade right here. I mean, fuck, that's pretty good, man. Right? It's pretty good. We don't need home runs. We just need the classic base hit, you know? Take what the market will give and move on with our day. Yeah, something's holding price down here. If I had Bookmap or we knew somebody with Bookmap, we could take a peek, but it's starting to get late in the day for Forex too. Is this the actual song? Oh, dude, I haven't heard this Marshmallow song in a minute. Happy Tuesday. Just another day at the office, man. Professional risk management. Let's go. AMD, manipulation, push up. $2.7 billion views on this song. Unreal. Put your fucking hands up. Anyways, that's not what I wanted. Alone extended. This is the fucking stuff. Oh. George, you're off today, man. You're green. You're still running. Let's go. Let's go, buddy. Indices are looking shitty. Hey, just a friendly reminder, we never did take that data wick. Oh, this song just gets me. Oh, or I get it. We never did take the data wick, boys. We coming back for Daddy? Daddy's wick? Make me free. Good work, George. It's a good trade. Just didn't get the follow through, bro. That's okay, man. It's a good day. Good recoup. Right? It's a good learning lesson today. Your draw was money, bro. Right? Okay, let's see if we can get along. S&T? Dude, this fucking song, it's just... so good. See, like, you look at this market, bro, and, like, there's BPRs everywhere. 5-minute BPR at the low. V-shape. Right? Like, it's just a sharp market, man. Here we go. I'm gonna fucking full slam this if we get it. Let's see if we can maintain this BPR, or this S&T. We need speed. Nope, no S&T. I don't know how to trade this market. I'm not gonna lie to you. Good management, George. Great management. We could still launch from here, but I wouldn't be betting on it. We got these untapped gaps lower. Actually, 15 looks pretty mitigated, but it's gonna be a fat 4-hour gap here. I'm gonna go get something to eat. I am so drained today. Hope you have a great rest of your stream. Dude, honestly, thanks so much for tuning in. Hopefully you learned something today. And yeah, man, we'll reconnect later. Don't worry about getting back in, man. But I'll likely be here till about 10. Thank you so much, G-Money. Come on, baby.
trying to write with nonstop.
Oh shit! Repeat! What is going on with this? My internet. What the fuck is going on with the internet? Let me follow the light left inside I can find. Let me my heart set me free. The world wasn't wrong. I'll be back for more. Let me know. Big for more. This is like one of my favorite songs. All right. Oh, buddy, it's cooked. It's cooked, bro. I'm one long in. Hold up. Let me just turn down. What up, Shawnee boy? How you doing, bro? Yeah, this market's chalk, bro. We're still making money in it, though. Let's go. We're still making some money. Oh, yeah. We're still going to get paid. It's going to be good. Oh. Up we go. Up we go. Up we go. Come on. Go up. Thank you. Go up for the kid. Come on. Don't fuck around and go down. Go up. Go up. Go up to heaven. Go get paid. Go to the data wick. Go up to data wick. Come on. I'm done. One loss in the initial bullish move earlier. Here on NQ. Did you take this? Fucking right, you took this, didn't you? Wait, I don't know where you would have taken it. What's up, baby? Yo, we're selling. I don't know what we're selling. We're selling it being alive. It's a beautiful day. Right? There's people out there who are dying, man, and we're out here like getting to do what we want to do. Gosh. Huh. Up to date a week, not down.
Do you know Zidosophin?
Huh?
Do you call Zidosophin at home?
Oh, I'm going to have a schnitzel for lunch if this hits TP. Oh, you took ES. Good man. Good man. Yeah, bro. I took the ES. I took the ES flip here. Or I took the retest. Hold up. Where was it? 10 data wick. Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, it was this sweep here. There's the sweep, the V-shape inversion, the retest. Okay. Yeah, honestly, Sean, I would highly recommend going back and okay, you're back here. Never mind. If I was gonna say if you took the long here off this 15 retest, targeting data wick, go back and watch the earlier part of this video. Anyways, yeah, I took a long here. I took a long here, and first TP was data wick. NQ hit data wick, so I immediately closed a good partial and moved to BE. And then bye-bye. Bye-bye my position. Okay. I don't know who I need to call to make this go up. Babe, who do I call to make this go up? Santa? Trump?
No.
No, we don't want to talk to Trump. If we talk to Trump, that means he's going to be on his phone and he's going to be sending tweets. Like the dumb little bird he is.
I'm thinking Rocky Balboa.
Rocky Balboa? Isn't that Sylvester? You know what's funny is I had Sylvester Stallone in my head and you went and said that. That's phenomenal. That's actually phenomenal. That's too funny.
Seems like he gets shit done.
Yeah, I'd say so. I feel like he does. Guy smokes a ton of stogies, so like mad respect. Looking good, baby. Have a good day. All right, boys. Okay, hold up. 9:45, 15-minute candle. Sean, walk me through this, bro. Were you long on this candle? You longed this candle? Is that right? Or did you enter on the 5-minute retest? I don't know. I don't fucking know. Fill me in. This looks like it's gonna pop.
It's easy to nail just the right tone. No more second guessing, no more wondering.
No more second guessing. Shut your face. Come on. Come on. Dance. I don't know if you guys have ever seen that dance video with the guy in the elevator. Hilarious, man. Dance. Dance. Way down we go, go, go. Yeah, she's chalked, bro. She's a wee bit chalked. How's the hourly looking? Terrible. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, ba, ba. Yeah, I'm still hot and horny for this ES data wick. I know NQ took it, but Shit. Shit of the ball. We have the SMT at the top. It's not good. Not good to long into the SMT and the pivotal point in the market. But we don't give a fuck and we do it anyways. Classic first trade, new accounting's got to lose the first. Nah, yeah. 1 BE on a sell here. Okay. L and a BE, not bad. Yeah, dude, honestly, like, this is not high quality trading conditions. Like, it was until it wasn't. You know what I mean? Now we're just stale. We're old bread. We are old bread. Unless we start pushing, we are old bread. Dead like old bread. Yo, what up, Macy? How you doing, boy? We are dead like old bread. This is definitely going to come down further. And that's my unprofessional opinion. Yo, on my 2-mile walk at lunchtime? Fuck, man. Let's go. Nice. 2 miles, man. You're an athlete. Damn. What is that, like 3.2 kilometers? Nice work, bro. Any trades today there for you, Macy? I'm assuming not. I was gonna say, bro, if we get an SMT here, maybe there's a world where it holds. But I don't think so. This is taking me to the crematory. If this pushes, I'm gonna fucking flip my desk. It's gonna be great. Small risk trading conditions here, boys. Took an absolute baby back B stab here. And I'm risking about $300 here. This eval is currently sitting at 51,100. 51,100. Push for daddy. Push for daddy. Speaking of daddy, yo, daddy, you got any plans to go back to work sometime soon, or are you off for a bit? Well, that's not what we want to see. Nope. Enjoying the sun, dude. I love the sun. I absolutely love the sun. Oh my gosh. I might milk. Hope it works out, brother, man. Yeah, we'll see, bro. We're about $300 on the line right now. Nothing too crazy. We got an SMT at the low, though, and I do see this daddy wick. I mean, data wick. Sorry, Sean. This little baby daddy's wick as a good target. Entered NQ sells, SL at BE, no loss. Right on. I have yet to take a sell. I was leaning bearish off this flip, but then we immediately nuked it. Respected NQ, first presented 1 hour, or first presented 15-minute. And we didn't take ES data wick high. So I am bullish. And this trade was basically, hold up, 15-minute BPR. A retest of the 15-minute BPR. We wicked below it. We cracked above it. Hold up, what was the inversion? Oh yeah, hold up. It was a 5-minute flip. So I said, let's fucking go. I don't ever get these. So hold on, we'll go 5-minute FPG. BPR, 15-minute. Let's take this off. And there she goes. Imagine. Imagine. All right, boys. Looking for a BE somewhere in this region. We'll see. We will see. Gosh, trading makes my dick hard sometimes, bro. Like, I'm not even hard, but I'm hard. You know what I mean? Like, it's just so satisfying sometimes. Flip the 5. We're about to reflip it. This looks like it's got some legs. This looks like we got some legs, boys. Let's peep NQ. NQ's leading. Oh my gosh, I am so hard right now. This is great. Yeah, we're sitting right around BE. Slight green. Remember, boys, we're eval trading right now. We're just having a good time. Like, I should be drinking beers when I do this, man. Not actually. Not actually. Nowhere in the business plan does it say drink beers and trade evals. But it's kind of got that, like, fun, flirty trader vibe right now. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm flirting with the charts a bit. Hey, baby, how you doing, man? I'm feeling confident. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to take you home. I'm going to fucking take all you home. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully none of you guys got closet dicks. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, boys. I'm just sucking down a smoothie. If your woman doesn't deliver you smoothies mid-session and she's home, it's probably a good thing because that means your door's locked. Feeling love tonight. I'm feeling love. Sean, you still here, bro? You still here, bro? Oh, Shawnee. Curious to see your risk plan for trading futures, bro. Curious to see it. I'm glad you were able to tickle with DS today. My internet's tweaking. Yeah. We got a 15-minute inside candle here. It's just full port and win. Oh, yeah. This 5 minutes looking disgusting. 18 seconds. Come on, don't give us a great S&T in a rally here to then just turn it around and kick us in the shaft. It's one of those kind of days, eh? We'll see. Market said, I ain't touching your shaft, boy. I'm going up. Macy, what time did you get in at? What time frame? 5 minute? 15? Ah, this is so ugly. Oh, look at this. I like this daily level, not gonna lie. Rollover PA, boys. There's the retest. Oh, I see what we're fucking with here. There we go. NQ failed to flip. ES flipped. Actually, no, they didn't even print in here. This could go either way. Okay, bye. Okay, ciao, bro. Ciao, Shawnee. Huh? You going with her? What time? Okay, ciao. Ciao! Come on! Keep us in! Oh, I'm fucking cooked on this for sure. Oh, we're still in! First mile in the books. Atta boy, Macy. Oh, boys, we are cooked. Come on, man. There's got to, like, give me that Paul Walker energy, bro. Just drift me real quick. Can't remember. All good. Ay, ay, ay. This is heavy. This is really heavy, boys. Yeah, we're cooked on this one here, boys. NT, NT. Looks like ultimately we did come down into this 5-minute. It is BPR season. Holy crap. She gonna keep printing lower? Damn, we got 2 BPRs here. What the
It's 10 o'clock.
Let's take a look here. Holy shit. Alrighty, boys, I'm terminating here. My sesh is over. It's 10 o'clock. We're sweeping me and potentially going, so that is okay. A-okay. Small red day. Took the partial up here. Took a decent loss here. Nothing too crazy. We were low risk today, just given the conditions. So I will catch you beauties tomorrow, and obviously in Discord chat. So be well, and yeah, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Thanks so much for tuning in. I just do the opposite. Right on, Macy. All good, bro. All good. Okay, you guys have a good one. Ciao, boys.